Okay, here we go. Game number 1 of this Masters of Arabia 2v2 tournament between Tim's team and Stark's team. So, first matchup, it's Stark Goodfella versus Tim and Vivi. Tim is playing in blue. He is Vikings. It is Vikings and Teutons versus Korean Byzantines. This is an interesting safe choice because you wouldn't see Korea picked up by any player, any 2K player on Arabia match. This is interesting. This is really interesting safe choice. I mean, Byzantines I can understand, but Korea, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see what sort of strategy they're gonna pull up with. Stark is gonna pull up with. So right, so here we go. So Goodfella, who's playing as Byzantines, he's got a back goal. He's on his sheep already. Found his base to the front. There's a wood line to the front as well, and the wood line on the side. Forward go stone, but I don't think it's gonna matter at this stage of the game or any early stages, unless he's going for a trush. Stark, who's playing as Koreans. Interesting shift choice once again, I have to say. He's found his resources, it seems. He's found his 2 bows. Back goal, base at the back. No, they're front, sorry. Front goal, front base. Woodline at the back, woodline to the front. Both bows are at the front, the deers at the front, in the front as well. And Stark is up against Tim, who is playing as Vikings, who's got a forward goal, a wood line, which both wood lines are forward, but this is something he can defend. He's got bow at the front, stone at the front, base at the side, and then lastly we have Vivi, who's going to take his first bow now, and he's got base at the back, main goal at the back, wood line at the back. Good wood lines actually, a couple of wood lines at the back, really good map for him. I have to say, even the wood line at the front, it looks really good. So overall, interesting looking maps. But what I am really looking forward to is what is Stark going to do as Koreans. He has picked up Koreans on this 2v2 matchup on an Arabia map, and wow. I mean, we've seen Huns and Aztecs, we've seen Mongols, we've seen Persians, we've seen Britons and Celts, but we haven't seen Korea. Now, Stark has already found his opponent, who is going to be Tim, and he can run his scout under his TC. How is he going to lose it? No. But he knows who he is up against. He's found the wood line, he's found the goal, he has found the base as well, so he knows what Tim's map looks like. Tim, on the other hand, same thing. But he does not have that much information about Stark's map at the moment. But he should be able to. Oh, is he going to run into the TC? No, should be fine. So pretty standard starts. nothing special going on. I don't see barracks anywhere being built. Having said that, Goodfella is on gold, so he's potentially going for rush. Apart from that, no, I don't see Vivi on gold or taking extra gold. However, Tim is mining gold and he's got his bags up almost. Good Stark on the other hand, he's don't see that. Don't see any bags, don't see any gold being taken. Now Tim is actively, but Stark does have bags up. My bad. And he did take 10 gold from there. Okay. I guess we missed that. But the interesting bit is, what is Stark going to do? Now, Tim is rolling very forward. So that means he only have these two holes to cover. And other than that, he's good. The Drush fight versus the Wolves. Interesting. Tim ran into Drush. His Drush ran into the Wolves. He lost some HP. One of his militia is low on HP. Goodfella on the other hand, going towards Vivi. Vivi is wall elite, but can he snipe that villager? No, I don't think so, no. Vivi can... I don't think he's gonna get into trouble. And Goodfella's Drush is idle over there. Tim on the other hand, he can't get into... Wow, that is a massive wall by Stark. Can't get into Stark's base at the moment. Yeah, Stark is fully walled, so I think Tim is going towards Goodfella's base with his rush, but because the scout and the militia are moving together, that is slowing down the movement of the scout. So I don't think he will get there in time. Goodfella walling ever so actively on this map. But can he snipe a villager? No, he cannot. But he can he can definitely delay him to wall and give some time to Tim to get his rush into Goodfella's base. And there we go. That scout is down, but Goodfella has lost a village as well. But can he? Oh, he doesn't know that the rush is coming. Oh no, but Tim is... But here we go, this wolf, now he would know. He can know. Yeah, he can now know that Rush is coming and he has managed to wall on time. So, yeah, so Tim's Rush didn't manage to get into Stark or Goodfella's base, so... No damage done so far. Stark, on the other hand, actively scouting Tim's base, who's fully walled. Some trash walk going at Vivi's base. Ooh, that's good fighting there by Goodfella. So, blacksmith and range for Goodfella. Double ranges from Stark, who was doing a tower. Was doing a tower on Tim's woodline, and Tim does not know about it, and he is getting harassed on his woodline. This is interesting play by Stark. Very interesting play. Very aggressive, very forward. Putting a lot of pressure on Tim very early on. Oh, but that tower cannot hit those villagers yet. Oh my. That tower cannot hit those villagers yet. And Tim is making a defensive tower. But can he get that up on time? That is the question. Hey, ma'am. What's up, buddy? Oh, this is crazy stuff going on here. Oh no, why did you stop attacking the wolves? No. Oh god. I think he should have done that. He should have gone for it. Because maybe the tower still would have gone up, but then he had a lot more archers. Never mind. Thanks, man. Thanks, ma'am. Appreciate that, buddy. I will go full crazy mode today, even if that means I'm gonna lose my voice. There we go. Tim is coming out on attack now with his skirms. Oh, but Stark, he's fighting with the villagers. He lost some HP on that villager. Why is he not fighting? He's got the armor upgrade. He's got the fletching. Why Tim is not fighting? I don't understand. Scums beat archers. What is going on? What is going on? Tim, has he just woken up? Vivi, on the other hand, has got double stables. He's rolling actively again. And Stark, he's got fletching. Can he snipe any villagers there? No, he cannot. And Vivi is up to Castle Edge. So knights, we can see knights coming out from Vivi. Oh no. So nothing special is happening at the bottom side of the map. Both Goodfella and Vivi are, it seems like they're just having a very good time in their own towns, completely oblivious and uninterested in what's happening in their partners' lives. Yeah. So we're gonna focus like, oh, but there we go. The tower is down for Stark. Now, what is Stark's plan B? He tried to make a tower. It didn't work out. Against him. He's got archers forward. What's next? What's his plan B now? What can he do now? I have no idea what Stark is trying to do there, and Vivi, on the other hand, is coming out with his knights. He's gonna go and snipe those archers very, very easily. Stark, Goodfella, on the other hand, he is just roaming around with his village, with his army. Now, Stark is pretty much in in line with the villager count with Goodfella, whereas Tim is 10 villages ahead of Vivi, and he's got 21 more 21 more army. But mind you, Vivi went for a fast castle, and Tim is still in Feudal Age. Is someone messaging me? What is happening? I'm hearing a lot of sound. Oh no, Stark. He's got his archers trapped now. But can he snipe any knights while he's gonna die? Can those brave archers snipe any knights? Oh, those archers are dead. Completely dead. So if you look at in terms of eco, I mean, Stark is up to Castle Age, and by his day he's continuously making archers. Tim has advanced to Castle Age, and he's got lots of resources.
Yes.
1 second, guys, I'm hearing lots of sounds. What is happening?
Start the game already!
Ah, it was the other game room I was in. So annoying. Right, Goodfella is just running around with his archers at the moment in no, I don't think so. No, it's paused. It's paused. I'm not running anything in the background. Yeah. So a lot of action is happening on near Tim's base against his walls. His great walls of China, and they're not able to break them. But Goodfella managed to get a villager. Tim, on the other hand, is sniping some villagers of Stark's base. Good play by Tim. And that tower from Stark has just killed 3 villagers of Tim, and it is killing the army as well, and he has walled them in, so they are destined to die. That is a very clever tower and very clever wall by Stark. Once again, apologies guys, I've got cold, and that's the reason my voice is just so shitty today. Tim, on the other hand, is trying to... Oh wow, he tried to snipe some villagers, but he was not successful there. He has clicked up to Imperial Age. Guys, Tim has clicked up to Imperial Age with 2 TCs and a bunch of farms. 14 farmers. He's going up to Imperial Age with 14 farmers. He is heavily on stone, heavily on wood and gold. So it would be interesting to see what he's going to do. Obviously he's making archery 8, so he's going to go for full archers and siege. Goodfella, every time I look at the map, I see his army wandering around in the wild of Arabia, unable to know what they need to do. And Vivi is just running around with his knights. Looking at the eco for the players, Vivi is not gonna go up anytime soon. And he is under labor pressure from these 3 expos. There's some dead bodies there. Same as some of the expos. Whereas Goodfella, oh nice, he's sniping some of Tim's villagers. Tim, on the other hand, getting this tower down. And Goodfella has managed to click up. Tim tried to get in Goodfella's base, not being successful. Oh, but what do we have here? One knight from Vivi is into Stark's base. How many villagers can he get? 1. Good play. Good reactions for Stark. Very good reactions. We have Bracer and R+ upgrade coming for Tim. He's getting chemistry as well. Stark has expanded his town, but he will be under pressure from Tim very soon. Vivi is on 80 pop, and he is not going to go up anytime soon. He is so Tim and Goodfella, they are very similar in number in the numbers of villager count. Stark is 7 villagers ahead of Tim, but he is behind because he is still in Castle Age. However, he can make a castle, but he can't go up anytime soon. And he is trying to snipe some of Vivi's villagers, giving Vivi idle time. Vivi's base got a lot of idols here, and wow, those idols in the town centers just not helping his economy, and he is continuously getting harassed by Goodfella and Stark, which is a good play because they're keeping one player out of the game for a while, keeping him under constant pressure. He's not able to make any knights. He's not able to take any food. He's killing some of the villagers of Goodfella, which is good. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 villagers, and Goodfella is up to Imperial Age. He's going forward with the mangonel. But those knights are history now. Very nice shot. As it seems, he managed to kill some of the Arbless with that dying mangonel. Tim now coming forward with 1 trip. He's got 24 military, but it's all over the map. It's not like... And he's wasting that military. That extra range from Korean mangonels is really helping Stark at the moment. More stables from Vivi, but once again, no food. He is housed constantly. this is not looking good for Vivi. I mean, Goodfella is getting forward now. He's trying to push at Vivi with halves. And these are Byzantine halves, so very cheap compared to other civs. Don't know why they are Xing all over the map. Tim trying to take down the TC with the trap. He's trying to snipe some villagers with his arbalest. He has split his army so he can focus on both Goodfella and Stark. And he's doing another castle on the hill to secure that goal, basically, and that zone as well in the wood line. It's a good defensive castle. Oh, Vivi once again trying to get into Goodfella's base. And this time he's got Tim's arbalest with him, so any incoming orbs can be killed by these arbalests. Now the question is how much damage can this army composition do? Oh, good play by Goodfella. He's got skirms out to deal with these arbalests as well, so these arbalests won't be able to support these knights, and Vivi is going back with his knights and mangonels. Very good play by Goodfella. This is a very good play by Goodfella. Stark on the other hand, he's getting pushed. Tim is in his base now, but he is constantly losing his arbalest. He is not able to mass up his army, and what this is doing, it is giving Stark the time to expand his base. He's got this top castle on the hill on Tim's base, so Tim cannot take this goal. And Stark is up to Imperial Age. Now, this would be a very interesting Imperial play. Vivi on the other hand, he's losing to these two mangonels to the halves. GG mangonels. Vivi is up to Imperial Age, but is continuously making knights against halves. I do not understand how these knights can counter these halves. I don't see him getting paladin upgrades anytime soon. And even if he gets paladins, because Goodfella is Byzantine, he can just mass up so many paladin halves to counter the paladins of Vivi. So economically and military wise, Goodfella will have the edge. Now, Tim is trying to take this castle down, but is he going to be able to? And Stark, it seems Stark is making war wagons. He is indeed, but this is a very expensive choice. Goodfella at the bottom of the map, constantly putting pressure on Vivi, and this is looking really good for Stark and Goodfella's team. Now all the players are in Imperial Age, but if you look at the military count, Goodfella has got 45 military compared to 23 of Vivi, and that 43 military is 45, sorry, is comprised of mostly trash units, so very good and cost effective army for Goodfella. Stark on the other hand has got 16 military compared to Tim's 25, and he's got war wagons. War wagons are strong units and they're a good choice, but in this situation where Tim is Vikings, he's got the Viking economy, Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. Vivi has got granulations on his castles. So his castles has got the extra range. Extra +3 range. They can outrange those bombard cannons. Clever move by... Very clever move by Vivi. And he's coming forward at Stark to take down those war wagons. I'm not sure if this is a good move, but we'll see. Now, where is Tim's army at the moment? Where is Tim's army? Oh, this is good. Vivi can snipe these 3 mangonels. This is really clever move. There we go. Tim was in the middle of the map, trying to push Goodfella. Vivi is coming with Cavaliers, his Garrick Paladins upgrade. Another castle coming up from Vivi. Interesting choice. Interesting play by, I have to say, all the players, to be honest with you. A lot of interesting unit choices. I mean, that we've seen War Workers, we've seen Trash, we've seen Paladins. We've seen Vivi going for the extra range on the castles. Which means Goodfella cannot use bombard cannons on those castles anymore. He'll have to go for traps. And he's making his castle up now. Oh, this could be a decisive fight. It's not really a game decisive fight, but it's gonna be a good fight for Tim and Vivi. They managed to kill a lot of villagers. They managed to kill some army, but they've lost some units. The top of the map, Stark is holding strong on that hill. He's killing a lot of rams. The castle is still alive for now, but and there we go. The trap. One trap is down for Tim. Vivi once again sending some paladins to the top of the map. And Vivi has got a couple of paladins in Stark's base, but they're not doing any damage to the eco, so I'm gonna focus here on this hill. Vivi is taking down those traps. He's taking down one trap, and those war wagons are very strong, but they're going down very quickly, it seems. And now Tim is getting forward with his skirms, and the paladins coming. Oh, this is not looking good. He is definitely going to lose this castle now. Stark is going to lose this castle now. This is not good for him. This is a very good play by Vivi. He has come back into the game very strongly. He had an idle TC for a long time. He was housed throughout the Castle Age, but in Imperial Age, once he got Paladin upgrade, he's been unstoppable. He's playing really strongly. He's pushing forward with castles, with traps. At Goodfella. If you look at Stark's eco, he's 120 pop. No gold. Struggling for gold. Does not have any significant amount of army. Both Vivi and Tim are touching the 200 pop mark. Very strong army composition, very strong play by them. Bombard towers coming up from Stark, but don't see them holding on for too long. And now Vivi is running those paladins into the eco. This is looking GG for me. For Stark and Goodfella, and yes, there we go. They've called the GG. That's very well played by Tim and Vivi. Game number 1 for Tim and Vivi. Very strong play by those two. Looking at the achievements quickly, yeah, look at that, Vivi. He lost a lot of units in Castle Age and Feudal Age, but he came back very strongly in Imperial Age, so 264 to 140. Goodfella lost a lot of units, but mind you, they were trash units. Very good equal for him. Tim, obviously, because he's Vikings, were able to sling Vivi. Decent up times. Yeah, very strong play by Tim and Vivi. So well done to those two. Quickly update on the score. It's 1-0. I'm gonna be back in just a minute before the second.